from Salem, Virginia. Welcome to this week's D3 report. This is pretty much the only D3 report, as this is the championship game venue. And as you probably know by now, Mount Union gave Whitewater a run for its money, but Wisconsin-Whitewater comes out with the victory and their third straight championship by the final score of 13-10. We always used to say it would be a defensive showdown between these two teams, and never had happened in the six prior meetings really until this one. This was the fewest number of points combined in terms of scoring for the two teams. And in the first quarter was a scoreless draw. The only scoring that was in the first half in its entirety was a field goal by Whitewater. It was a 44-yard field goal by Eric Kindler, the sophomore, hit that. And you know the rest pretty much in terms of the scoring, but I'll go through it for you, which is Lavelle Coppage in the third quarter, after really what was a questionable call by Matt Pilato, not taking the safety as he was basically inside the end zone getting tackled. The ball came loose and it was landed on by Wisconsin-Whitewater on the 1 yard line. Lavelle Coppage turns around, scores the only touchdown Whitewater scored all day. Remember, it was a touchdown, 2 field goals. What could have been a 5-0 game was a 10-0 game at that point. And then it was pretty much catch-up time by Mount Union. They scored the next touchdown, A.J. Claycomb, with the 8-yard pass from Matt Pilato to make it a 13-10 game after another Kindler field goal actually prior to that in the fourth quarter. This was, as we said, it was a defensive struggle, and the most outstanding player of the game was Lassant Minette, the sophomore, number 97 for UW-Whitewater, takes away that trophy. And just overall, the defensive line wreaked havoc all night long on Mount Union's offense. We saw at one point Matt Pilato get pulled in favor of Neil Seaman, but then Seaman gets hurt. He had a brace on his knee prior to this game and during this game, and the weight he had to put down on the leg after a running play was not going to work for the rest of the game. So after about 3 or 4 plays, Seaman came back out, Pilato came back in, but Pilato's effectiveness not really there for most of the game. They turned over the ball 3 times, twice by interception, and that one goal line play, which, as we kind of look at it in retrospect, was the key play of the game. So overall, again, you're looking at a game that was 13-10 in favor of Whitewater. The favorites of this game won the game, technically, as they were number 1 all season long in the D3football.com Top 25 poll. And as Larry Karras said in his post-game press conference, pretty much, Mount Union is a good team, but Whitewater's a little bit better. And until somebody knocks them off, they are the team of teams, paraphrasing basically what he said. So, from Salem, this is it for the season. We hope you enjoyed these D3 reports. Frank Rossi for Pat Coleman, Keith McMillan, and our entire group of people that have joined us throughout the season doing these D3 reports. We thank them, and have a great off season. This is my D3 report, and I hope to see it on D3football.com.